This is for men over 40. If you've got kids, if you're busy, if you're tired more often than you admit, if your body doesn't bounce back the way it used to, and if someone is there in the back of your mind thinking, I know I should sort my health out, but now it's just not the right time. It's not for gym junkies, it's for dads who carry responsibility and don't complain about it. Most men our age believe the same thing, that taking care of yourself is somehow selfish, because we were raised to put our heads down, to work harder, provide and sacrifice, and anything that looks like me time feels indulgent. So health gets pushed down the list, not because you don't care, but because you care about everyone else more. It sounds noble, it's also wrong. Here's the dangerous part. Men over 40 live in later. I'll get fit later, I'll clean up my diet later, I'll deal with it when things slow down. But things don't slow down, your body does. And later quietly turns into lower energy, a shorter fuse, worse sleep, more weight, and less patience. Not all at once, just enough to change how you show up. Your kids don't experience your intentions, they experience your capacity. They don't see dad's exhausted because he's hard at work. They feel dad's always tired, dad snaps quicker, dad sits instead of plays. Dad's here, not really here. That's not a character flaw, that's biology. A wrecked body creates wrecked nervous system, so here's a reframe that changes everything. Healthcare isn't about you anymore, it's family care. Because when you look after your health, you gain patience, you gain energy, you gain presence, you gain time. Time to play, time to listen, time to be the dad you think you already are. Health isn't vanity, it's responsibility. Here's the lie that men over 40 carry. If I focus on myself, I'm taking something away from my family. The reality? When you neglect yourself, you give them less energy, less emotional regulation, less longevity, and less of you. That is not what I would call sacrifice. That is an erosion of your relationship. An erosion always shows up at home first. Ask yourself this honestly. Do you have to be a good dad now or an available dad later? Because chronic illness doesn't arrive suddenly. It builds up quietly in your 40s, then cashes the check in your 50s and 60s. And when your kids still need you, your kids won't remember how many hours you worked, they won't remember how stressed you were, they won't remember how busy life felt. They'll remember whether you played, whether you laughed, whether you were present, and whether you were well. And one day, they'll copy you. Not your advice, your behavior. So hear this clearly. Looking after your health isn't selfish, it's leadership. Healthcare isn't about abs, it's about being there. That's family care.